一張香港嘅大學入場券值幾多錢呢？如果要俾幾十萬人民幣，又值唔值得呢？一個學位背後原來隱藏住一個造假嘅產業鏈。
Eliminating academic fraud is imperative. It is important to uphold the integrity and value of educational institutions and the degrees or qualifications they award, and any component of a degree or qualification obtained through dishonest academic behaviour undermines the entire educational process. At the individual level, as a result of obtaining a degree or qualification through fraudulent means, it is difficult to match their personal abilities with the school, and this can easily have an adverse effect on the individual's mental health and the effective enhancement of their personal abilities. And at the societal level, it pulls down the authority and social status of the educational institution and subconsciously undermines the entire educational system and devalues it. Key point: respecting the value of educational degrees and qualifications, developing ethical talents and leaders, maintaining stability in education, upholding sustainable development, learning and education. The Faculty of Business and Economics at the University of Hong Kong recently announced that it has confirmed 30 mainland Chinese students gained admission with fraudulent academic credentials. It is estimated that eventually as many as 80 to 100 individuals may be found to have used similar methods to gain admission. On the evening of July 4th, the police confirmed the arrest of 2 Chinese nationals holding two-way permits. During its investigation into academic credentials, the Faculty of Business and Economics at the University of Hong Kong discovered some guaranteed admission contracts and related materials, revealing that certain unscrupulous agents were deceiving both students and the university. The students believed that the agents would only help them package their academic credentials and write application essays. However, the agents forged entire sets of outstanding transcripts and diplomas from prestigious US universities and sent them directly to HKU from the United States. According to the faculty, the transcripts, diplomas, envelopes and seals were almost indistinguishable from genuine ones. Structural, social and economic issues. Over the past 2 decades, Chinese universities have significantly expanded their enrolment, leading to a devaluation of academic degrees. Additionally, the employment environment has further deteriorated after the pandemic, with the youth unemployment rate in China once soaring to 21.3%. Nowadays, many people choose to study abroad because they feel they cannot compete in the domestic job market. Loopholes in the admission process. Mainland Chinese students applying for master's programs in Hong Kong can use either a degree from a Chinese university or an overseas university. The former can be easily verified through the China Higher Education Student Information and Career Centre, CHSI, while the latter lacks a globally unified and transparent system, requiring verification from each overseas university individually. High demand for education. Degrees from prestigious institutions like the University of Hong Kong hold significant value in the job market, prompting some students to resort to improper means to secure admission. Damage to academic integrity. The diploma forgery incident at HKU has also directly damaged the university's reputation and credibility, leading the public to question the integrity of higher education institutions. Furthermore, such incidents could lead to a decline in trust in academic qualifications and diplomas, affecting graduates' competitiveness in the job market. Employers may become skeptical about the authenticity of applicants' academic credentials, thereby increasing the difficulty for job seekers during the hiring process. Legal consequences. The Faculty of Business and Economics at the University of Hong Kong mentioned that the focus of the recent review of academic credentials is to crack down on unscrupulous agents and hold them legally accountable, while also raising awareness to encourage students to reconsider using these black agents. Institutional reforms. Hong Kong's Secretary for Education, Christine Choi, recently responded to inquiries from Legislative Council members, emphasising that the admission mechanisms of the 8 government-funded universities in Hong Kong adhere to the principles of merit-based selection and fairness. According to the Faculty of Business and Economics at the University of Hong Kong, the faculty will enhance the review of applicants' academic credentials in the future. Admitted students will be required to submit, in addition to the current requirement of graduation certificates and transcripts, academic certifications issued by credible platforms such as the China Higher Education Student Information and Career Centre, CHSI, the Chinese Ministry of Education's Overseas Study Service Centre or other reputable platforms. Additionally, some students will undergo interview assessments. Academic integrity refers to the ethical code and moral content of academia. In the case of the forged academic credentials at the University of Hong Kong, students may have violated the following principles of academic integrity: honesty, trust, fairness, respect, responsibility. From a legislative perspective, the falsification of academic certificates and the use of false documents may involve a number of legal issues, including but not limited to rules and regulations of academic institutions, crime of forgery, crime of fraud. In light of the academic fraud incident at the University of Hong Kong, what potential harm could arise for individuals, the institution, and society if the university fails to conduct a thorough investigation and the phenomenon of fraud becomes widespread? Erosion of trust, devaluation of credentials, ethical compromise, reputation damage, accreditation risks, financial implications, undermining academic integrity, impact on innovation and progress, erosion of public trust. In response to the academic fraud incident at the University of Hong Kong, what positive impacts could arise for individuals, the institution, and society as a result of the university conducting a thorough investigation and implementing strict anti-fraud measures? Integrity as a core value. Increased confidence in academic fairness, personal development and long-term character building. Experiencing strict policies against misconduct helps students build resilience and a strong moral compass. Enhancement of institutional integrity. Protection of academic value and credibility. Deterrence and prevention of future fraud. Promotion of societal integrity and ethical norms. Support for fairness and equal opportunity. Contribution to global academic standards. And thanks.